say in Monstropolis, rise and grime!
Hello, friends. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Dreamlight Valley. I hope you all are doing incredibly well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I kind of let it slip my mind that the Star Path was going on, and so I'm very, very, very far behind on the Star Path. I spent Sunday with my kiddo because it was her birthday. And then Monday, I spent recording a couple of videos about me trying to speed run through this star path in 2 days. Excuse me. Y'all are catching the end of this with me today. We only have, let me see how many hours now. We only have 22 hours to get everything done in the star path. The videos that I recorded will be out very soon, and they don't have any commentary. Just FYI. I was recording video and hanging out with my kiddo because it was her birthday, and so I have a couple of videos coming out of me doing this in 2 days, but they won't have any commentary. Hope you're doing incredibly lovely, and we're going to dive right into this and get as much of it done as we possibly can today. All of the rewards that I have left to collect, by the way. I've got the whole first page, second page. We're on our third page here, where I need 20 more to collect this cute little archway. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this one, and we'll need 30 to collect the archway. And then this whole page will be done as well. And then we've got page number 4, where we need quite a bit more to get it completed. And page number 5 has this outfit for Goofy and this little gazebo. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get all of these done, but I'm real hopeful. We have this cute little outfit for Minnie, and I really want this dress. Like, that dress is so cute. I love the way it flows. And of course we need those moonstones. So thank you so much for joining me today to try to keep me company as I power through this, and I hope that I can get it done. Hi everybody. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so my very first thing I'm going to do is go find Mickey and also Tiana, because we need to talk to both of them today. Very, very quick to check off of our list things to do. Looks like Mickey is inside. Good morning, Danny. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Thank you so much for being here. I had to restart the stream because I couldn't get my microphone to work for the life of me, and the only way I know how to make it work when it's being that stubborn is to turn off OBS. But of course, you can't turn off OBS when you're live streaming. So by the time I figured out my microphone wasn't working, it was a little too late. The neighbor's dog is just going absolutely wild, and Kitty Loaf is staring out the window trying to figure out what's going on. She's looking in the direction of the noise. She's like, what is wrong with that critter? Why so noisy? I think I've already purchased this little shower. It says no. It may be a different color, but I still like the shower stall look. Quite possibly a different color. Aw, little kitty love. You love my character's hair? Thank you so much, Vanessa. I appreciate it. I like this little hairstyle too. I wish I could do my own hair to look like this in real life. That would just be amazing. Look at the little hearts. Is that a really long table? That would be cute for like a little Thanksgiving setup when it's time. Or a tea table, like it's supposed to be used for. Extremely long table. Ooh, pretty. It says I already have one. It's been so long since I played Dreamlight Valley, though. I tend to catch up whenever it's Star Path time, but unfortunately, I didn't even realize there was one going on. Life has been busy lately. Oh no, I didn't even look for Mickey. I'm fine today. How are you? I'm doing pretty good today, Danny. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank y'all for being here. I forgot to talk to Mickey. My brain's not quite awake this morning. Good morning, Brenda. Welcome in. Scrooge is hitting me with a cane. What are you doing? Let me just make sure it says he's still in there, because I was moving so quick I didn't even look around, but I didn't see him either. It doesn't look like. Hold on. Let's locate Mickey and Tiana. I see Tiana at her house. I am not seeing Mickey Mouse anymore. He is quick when he wants to be. Well, that'll be fun. We'll track him down later. Okay, let's see. Am I the only one that always forgets that I can fly? Like, it's one of those things I keep letting slip my mind. Now, I was just thinking about you. Really? What's the best part about running a restaurant? Oh, that's a tough question. I love talking to the guests, planning the menus, and I always enjoy when I get to do a little cooking. Running a restaurant does sound fun. Planning the menus sounds really fun. Picking out what all we're gonna have. That's right. A menu takes a lot of planning. I need to choose recipes based on what's in season. Give people choices, but not overwhelm them. And, of course, you want to make the menu itself look pretty. You eat with your eyes first, and that starts with the menu.
Come back soon.
Okay. Mine for yellow gems is the next one we got. Let me locate Mickey Mouse, maybe. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I don't see him. I bet he's up on the floating biome. We'll go up here. And before I forget, I always forget how you're supposed to do this. Hold on. We'll go do the boutique challenge and then we'll look for Mickey.
All right, everyone, let's enjoy ourselves a great
Okay, what would you like us to do today, Daisy? Design something that uses tops, electronics, rustic, brown, wondrous, and lavish. All right, I'm going to take everything up from in here. Kitty Love, what is wrong? She is just all over the place this morning. Alrighty, so it looks like I already have everything ticked off except for electronics, and all I have out there is the furniture right now, so that's interesting. Let me go back. Looks like we have quite a bit of stuff we could work with. And you can just go as wild as you want to with them and add whatever. That's typically what I do. I just go crazy with it and add whatever. How is an acoustic guitar in with electronics? Isn't that kind of strange? We need a little table for the turntable. It looks like we have a whole lot of musical things compared to other stuff. So we're just going to create a little stage to perform right now. And let's do table for our turntable. Thank you for all the little hearts. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna set up like a little turntable here. Our little purple-haired person is gonna have the microphone. And we'll put the speaker here. And this is our DJ. And it looks like we're recording the whole thing. I like to set up just a weird little scene occasionally. Yay, we completed the challenge. Thanks a lot, Daisy. All right. Complete some royal work. I'll have to write down all of those in a moment, or take note of them anyway. I got my little kitty caps in the mail, and I was able to do Kitty Loaf's nails, and she looks so pretty. She looks gorgeous. And of course, they're very functional. She's not scratching me anymore, which is what I love about them. She can't claw me up anymore. Not that she does it on purpose. She's a little bit afraid of... What is that? Oh, it must be for Alice. She's a little bit afraid of the dark. And so whenever I take her to her little room to sleep at night, I have to leave a nightlight on for her. But if I go into the hallway where it's dark, those claws go straight for my arm. She's a little bit scared of the dark. That little fellow was fast, but he had some letters flowing off of him, so I'm pretty sure he belongs to her. Got me all sidetracked. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing now. Okay, feed crocodiles is one. We need to get presents for Vanellope and opening memories, but we're not ready to do any of that yet. I don't have any memories. Okay, so I have a list of things here for Vanellope. She wants mint sorbet, onion puffs, and white impatience. I did her nails in a sparkly purple, Danny. I got her to let me put sparkly purple on. And honestly, I really thought she was going to claw me up whenever I tried to do this. But she was the sweetest little thing, and she just laid there and let me get it done, and she didn't mind at all. She was just chilling in a box, letting me hold her paw. I was so proud of her. I gave her little treats when we were done. Kept praising her and telling her how wonderful she was doing. And then lots of pets. Very pretty, yes. She seems to be enjoying them. She's not, they're not making it too difficult on her daily life. I say too difficult because she of course can't grab on as well as she could before because she doesn't have those front claws to grab with. So when she went to jump onto the windowsill for the first time after putting them on, she kind of missed a little bit because she didn't realize she wouldn't be able to grab, you know? So that was a little concerning at first. I was like, oh, poor baby. But she's doing okay. She's getting up on the bed by herself. She's in the windowsill currently, and she put herself there, so she's fine. Sweet little kitty loaf, yes. She did great. So proud of her. Not that she's ever trying to claw anybody. She just does it by accident. I know the ones I need are white impatiens, but I thought I had some other flowers in my storage. Because occasionally I get impatient myself and I just dump everything in storage. I think I'm going to have to go look for them though. She'll learn how to work with the caps. It just takes some time. Yeah, she's doing pretty good, Danny. I was surprised that she let me do the nails at all, though. She usually will pull her little arm away, but thankfully she was very accommodating this time. A bellflower. Well, I knew that one was a sunflower. I don't know why I looked at it. Oh, I forget that I can do this. Here, look. It's been a while since I played. We're foraging? Flowers and foraging? Yes. Okay. Alright, so they look like this, and we're gonna find them in the Forgotten Lands. It was a toss-up between the pretty sparkly ones and the sparkly turquoise ones. There were only 2 glittery sets in there. And there is like a shimmery set that has like silver and pink, I want to say is what they are. And then there's a neon set. Like the pack that I got came with quite a few little different ones. And I told my Aunt Linda, since her puppies are clawing her up a little bit, that I could help her with that whenever she's ready. I'll come put some of the little caps on her dog's nails too. The only thing I did wrong is I ordered the wrong size, so I had to trim down each of the little caps before putting them on Kitty Loaf. She's a little bit smaller than I anticipated. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, white flowers. I'm silly. Everything's a little cramped. That's so fun. I've seen some kitties with rainbow caps, every nail a different color. Aww. My hubby would call those Dexter nails. We watched a show called Dexter, and the girl had rainbow nails at the beginning of the series. And now every time he sees nails in multicolors, he calls them Dexter nails. Okay, I got a little sidetracked. I was supposed to be looking for white flowers, but as you can tell, I keep... There they are. Getting off track and doing other little tasks. Okay, now we need to hunt down Vanellope and Mickey. We're putting out fires today. I know we didn't get to do a members only this week because I took the day off to spend it with my kiddo on her birthday, but we will be getting an extra video on Saturday because Saturday of this week is my birthday and I am going to play a variety of games probably on my birthday and hang out with you guys for a while. So come say happy birthday to me on Saturday. Hang out for a bit. Alrighty, let me... Oh, there was one more. I knew there was another one. I saw it. There's two. And I'm actually going to try to do my nails for my birthday as well. I'm going to do some self-care on Friday. And take one day off this week. Gonna craft up some new jewelry on Wednesday since I have a couple of videos to put out. So, we will have a Happy Home Paradise Carolot video for Wednesday. If y'all are interested in that. And thank you all for your patience. I appreciate y'all. Okay, let me see. The floating islands is where I think Mickey's gonna be. Fantasy Life, maybe? Yes. It lost the vote this time, which was shocking to me, Danny. It lost to Dreamlight Valley, which was shocking. That hasn't happened in a very long time. But it is Sunday Fun Day, and I do let everybody vote, so... Whoops. What is going on there? This is my little floating biome, by the way. I always forget that it exists. You were super surprised too? I know, right? I was in shock. I was shook. Which I don't mind. I like playing all of the games that I own, but I was just a little shocked, you know? All right, we should be able to unlock one of our things now. Spend time with a villager and complete some royal work. Who are my villagers that are not completely leveled? We've got Jasmine, Alice, Beast, Daisy. I always feel bad because Daisy's in her shop and I don't want to make her leave to come hang out with me. And Mulan and Mushu. Oh, and Timon. He's always so small. that I have trouble locating him. Oh, Tiana's another good one because she's a level 4 too. Okay, so a couple of those people. We'll figure out which one we want to make follow us for the day. When you stream Saturday, what time are you thinking? I'm thinking probably around the same time, around 9 o'clock. Because that gives us time to get up and have some breakfast and hang out together as a family before... I don't know why I thought that was Merlin. I saw blue and white out of the corner of my eye, and I thought Merlin just did the thing that Sully does where he drops to the ground. Oh, I lost my mind. It's gonna be okay. Let's head to the glade. I do plan on putting out a schedule as well. I may just do the schedule from today and have it go well into next week. But I got so sidetracked with Rosie's birthday and just trying to record some things and getting things done that I don't know. The schedule went right out of my head and I didn't even think about it again, honestly. I should have. Okay, Tiana, let's hang out a while. Let me see, you're over this way. Hello, hello. Could you follow us around for just a little bit? Wait a minute. Apparently we can't walk around with her yet. How come? A Greek salad would be more up to her speed. How about some mushrooms, since she is a cook? If you haven't already, please like the stream. It really helps me know what you want to see more of. And I will try to create more content that you guys want to watch by using that information. So if you're having a good time here today and this is what you enjoy watching, please like the stream. If you're new here and this is your kind of vibe, please subscribe. We would love to hang out with you. I am liking my little slow cooker here. It's very cozy and it makes me think of how I do a lot of my cooking in real life. Gonna autofill, start cooking. We can make up to 4. And that's just super convenient and handy dandy. Okay, we're on our way to find Vanellope now. There she is. Her sweet little self. I'm doing my diamond art and my Tonka has to be by me, which I don't mind at all since he's my baby, but he loves to lay on my containers, which is where my beads are. And since he's so ticklish, I gotta be careful not to tickle him and make him mad at me. Aww, how cute, Danny. We did a movie night in our room for Rosie's birthday, and Kitty Loaf, she likes to be right up in people's business, especially whenever they don't want her there, you know? Like, she's very, I'll do what I want kind of cat. Like, Annie likes her, but she doesn't want her up in her business. And so she keeps trying to go over towards her and hang out. And I laid my notebook that I typically do my planning and plotting for, like my Dreamlight Valley notebook that I'm working in now, on the bed where I was. and she came and laid on it. And Anastasia was like, how rude. And I was like, no, I did it to get her away from you. I knew if I laid my thing on the bed, she would come and lay on whatever I'm trying to work on and leave you alone. But if I say come here, she ignores me. So it worked magically. I got the cat to come to me without ever having to call to her. And she was like, but aren't you going to use that? No, I just sat it there for her. It'll be fine. It'll be A-O good. Oh, I got my favorite eyeliner. It was on sale. And so whenever I did some grocery shopping, I picked it up. And I'm so excited. I've had it for 2 days, but I still haven't got to do my makeup. I've been so preoccupied with getting everything done that I just haven't even tried. So hopefully for my birthday, I'll be able to do my makeup with my favorite eyeliner. Kitty Loaf does what Kitty Loaf wants. Way too cute. Oh yeah, she's definitely her own cat. She's definitely her own cat. I went to visit my aunt the other day, and she was trying to give me a dog that was hanging out at her place. Are we full level friendship? I think Vanellope and I are. She was trying to give me this dog that's at her house. And it's a little weenie dog. I love dachshunds. I think they are the cutest dogs on the planet. I love when they hop, when they're trying to follow you and running. That's just the cutest. But she was trying to send it home with me, and it's just the cutest little girl ever. And I told my cousin how much I love this dog, and she was like, that's my dog. And I was like, oh yeah, well your mom said I could have her if I wanted her. I was like, I wouldn't, because Alex won't let me bring her home right now. Not with Kitty Loaf. But I really wanted to. I was like, I know it's not my dog, but still. One of these days, he's going to get me a little dachshund. He said so. But he wants me to have a house first, so that they've got a little more room to run and play and dig. Because they are rambunctious. I'll give him that. This one was a pretty good little house dog, though. She was being so sweet. I think we only need one more memory to have all of those unlocked, too. Alrighty. Sugary Speedster Princess, all of her gifts. 2 more that we're probably not going to be able to give her in hindsight. That we're not going to be able to give her. Alright, so spend time with the villager, mine for yellow gems, and complete some royal tasks. Beast was one of the ones that we hadn't completed all of our time with, right? Somebody we need to hang out with? Tonka is too, but the lightest touch tickles him. I don't understand why he's so ticklish, but I always has been, and I will be the biggest stink eye as he walks away and runs. Aww. Aww. He's like, you know better, human. How funny. They're so temperamental sometimes. Oh, we just need one more square for that one. Yay. Need all the moonstones I can get. Okay. Calm a villager's tantrums with their favorite gifts. I think I'm going to ignore that one, and I probably should have ignored the Vanellope one, but yeah. I forgot that I only have less than 24 hours to get this done. Alright, so we're going to spend time with Beast. We're going to go mine for some yellow gems, and we're going to get some royal work done. What is our royal work? If I'm not mistaken, fishing here will get the white sturgeon. We need to decorate the peaceful meadow. Well, then don't lay on my containers. That's right. That's funny, Danny. Oh my gosh. That's right. If you don't want me tickling you, don't lay on my containers. My ankle is itching like crazy. Three white sturgeons, pet your companion, 3 decorations in the peaceful meadow. Sell 5 fruits. Harvest raspberries. And feed a sunbird. Alright, so the sturgeons, just to make sure I'm not fishing in the wrong area. Yep, Frosted Heights, fantastic. How'd I end up with a shovel? Oh, there's little Mushu. We have even less of a friendship with him. We could have got him to go with us. That's okay. Thank you so much for liking the stream, everybody. I really appreciate it. No. I'm really bad at these because there's just so much stuff laying in my way, you know? One of these days I will clean up here, get all of this tidy. Just get a couple of the things out of the way, I guess, and that might help us a little bit trying to get the star path done.
Morning, everyone.
Or at least help me with my fishing chores. To craft those tables, so I need to collect as I go. I shaved Tonka this summer in hopes to help him with being ticklish. It did not work. He's still very ticklish. Oh, poor little baby. Cutie. Alrighty, let me get this. Not having much luck with this.
Seems like this valley brings lots of good folks together.
My oldest kiddo is excited because today we're having meatloaf and mashed potatoes and some veggies. The place she works and the hubby works, they've still been sending us some food home that they prepare every day. They work in a nursing facility, but they've still been sending us some food home like every day to every other day. They sent us a big pan of unstuffed cabbage rolls, and the next day they sent us meatloaf, and then the next day they sent us another meal. I'm not even sure what it is. I think it's Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. But my point is, whenever we make a meal, the fridge starts to fill up fast with some of the stuff they're sending to us. So this morning when my Aunt Linda came to pick up the hubby and my kiddo for work, I know that nobody else in the house is going to eat the unstuffed cabbage rolls, and I already tried some of it, and I was like, hey, Aunt Linda, don't you like this? Why don't you take some home with you, because I don't feel like we're going to eat it all, and they're about to send us something else home today, I'm sure. So if you want to take that, that would help. But it's kind of nice, kind of wonderful to not have to really cook dinner all that often. Like, I just have to add some veggies with it, or sometimes they even send the veggies. Like, the things that I'm pretty sure are Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, there's a side container and it has sweet potatoes in it. So sometimes you don't even have to cook the vegetables with it. They send a little bit of everything, which is great. It's been super helpful. But Rosie liked, or she wanted to have, oh my gosh, I can't even think straight today. She wanted to have tacos on her birthday. So I wanted to make sure we made tacos for her birthday. And of course, her cookie cake. She had to have a cookie cake. Didn't I already open that? Weird. I could have swore I opened that one already. Strange, but oh well. All right, get a little tidying up done. That's so kind. I love when people come together to help each other. Aw. It is very, very nice of them, and I wish that I wouldn't have let my stupid pride get in the way so much before, because if I would have just mentioned to one of my friends up there, she would have said something a lot sooner to them, I think, and I don't know. I feel like I'm stubborn sometimes. I like to think I can do everything myself, but apparently in this world it's just not meant to be. So it's very, very nice to have some help, and I'm super thankful. Yay! Leveled our friendship up completely. Oh, I'm supposed to be hanging out with Scar, too. Hello there, Puma. Why don't we hang out and see if we can get our friendship level a little higher, too. See you later, Beast. Is there a specific time that I'm supposed to be hunting for a sturgeon up here? Like, it's not... Or is it in the lake, possibly? Sometimes I know they have little stipulations on it like that, where it'll be a certain time of day or a certain area. Oh, yay. I bet it is. I bet it's in the lake. I love that our little companion helps us now and picks up things. That's wonderful. I totally get that. Sometimes you need help and it's perfectly okay to ask for help. And if it helps to ask for help, do something to give back. Yes. Yes. That is a great idea. I thought about here as soon as I can afford to buy like different flavors of coffee and maybe a thing of creamer to send up to work with my oldest daughter, since she works in the kitchen, and since these ladies keep sending us all this wonderful food, maybe I could send them a variety of tea and coffee that they can prepare themselves, and that could be a nice little thank you coming soon. Because my love language is food, and I like cooking and gifting people things like that. But they work in a kitchen, so I feel like they got enough food stuff. So maybe something to drink that's a little different, you know? I saw some things on my throne while I was updating it where they had these little coffee and tea sets where it has all different tea bags and different flavors. And I've ordered one for myself before and I love those. And then they had one for coffee as well. So that might be something good to get for them. That would be fantastic. I thought so too, Danny. Just a nice little thank you present. She swung all the way around there. That's weird. I was trying to pick up the snowball. What did she turn off? I guess maybe those lights. How funny. I typically try to let my kiddos have whatever they want to eat on their birthday, and they get to pick what they would like to eat and what type of special dessert they would like to have that day. Anastasia almost always chooses tacos or Mexican food, but this year round, Rosie chose tacos, which kind of threw me. Actually, it's nachos for Anastasia, typically. Which is kind of fun for me, because they put in a request for what they would like, and then sometimes they want to help me cook it, and sometimes they would like me to do it. I like whenever they come in the kitchen and help out. It's great to be able to teach them some of the meals that I know how to make. We need 3 of those. And we've only caught 1. Alright, I'm going to take a break from fishing. Well, hiya, pal, to you too. I need... I think it said to sell vegetables, though. It looks like Prince Eric would like some asparagus, so I'll keep 1 for him. Go ahead and sell that. I've got a bunch of this in storage, but we've been doing a lot of digging today and fishing and things like that, so I'm trying to condense my pockets before they get too overly full, which would be not helpful to our endeavor today. Thanks a lot, Goofy. Oh, pet our companion. That was the other easy one to knock off of our list. Oh, change outfit. I like when I can really get it moving quite quickly. I'm just gonna go change our headpiece. I've got a crown on because I am the Pumpkin Queen. Have y'all seen the little coral mermaid headband, though? Like, have you seen how cute that is? I think we'll do the onyx crown. The raspberries are all the way at the front, but they want us to add decorations and mine for spots in the peaceful meadow. So let's see about the bubbles we have for fishing real fast. And if we get 1 more sturgeon, we'll stay here. If not, we'll go to the peaceful meadow and decorate and stuff. Oh, I let it go. Good grief. I need more caffeine. Sounds so yummy. We do the same with our kiddos. Xander is always pizza, and Zaylee, she's one to want different things. Aw. Yeah, I think that's a great way to do it, though. It's their day. Let them choose their shows they want to watch, the food they want to eat, what they want to do. Like, I told her ahead of time, I was like, hey, kiddo, listen, it's your birthday, so if you don't want me to stream that day, please tell me and I won't. And she said, no, Mom, it's fine. Just go ahead and do your day the way you typically would. And then we woke up and we got in the kitchen. She opened her presents. We started talking. And then before I knew it, it was 20 minutes until 9. And I was like, and we're still in the middle of a conversation, mind you. I was like, okay, kid, listen. I know you said you didn't want me to cancel stream, but I think I'm going to, and we should just spend the day together. So we spent the day hanging out together in my room, just kind of cuddled up on the bed. Like Anastasia had her section towards the foot of the bed, Rosie had her section over towards the side, and I had my section. And I was playing video games and trying to catch up Dreamlight Valley, and they were both drawing, and we were all watching Friends together. And just hanging out and having a good time. And we spent several hours just chilling together and drawing and doing our little crafts that we needed to get done. So on the Dreamlight Valley videos that are coming out soon for my channel, the very front part of speedrunning this is me hanging out with Rosie on her birthday and trying to speedrun some Dreamlight Valley. Okay, let's go mine the peaceful meadow and add a few decorations. That sounds like such a wonderful time. It was a great day, Danny. It was nice to just kind of be able to take the day off and hang out with them, and they actually just, you know, we don't have anything planned, nothing that we need to go do, or they get to plan the whole day kind of scenario. Which next time I ask, and I think I just won't ask, and I'm just going to take their birthdays off, because you know how you get when it's your birthday and you get super excited and you don't really think about it, but you want to spend time with your family, you know? So I'm going to try to keep that in the back of my mind next year whenever it's time for their birthdays again. Yay! Cute. I'm gonna change over my companion now too, because I've been trying to level all of them up as well. Oh, it's not in furniture. We gotta add a couple of things, so my brain is in fast forward mode. It knows we need to get things done. Oh, hold on. Let's... Trying to back out a little bit so I can see. I love this little rainbow, but I don't know where I'm going to be able to fit it in. There we go. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Finally able to join. Aw. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everything's going okay. I've been off the past couple of days trying to just hang out with kiddos and get some things accomplished. white veggie stand for foods. I think this is cute because then it looks like we have like a little farmer's market right here and we're trying to let people have our vegetables. One more. What do we got? I guess I could have put those signs over there. But I think I'm going to add like a little wheelbarrow next to our little farmer's market stand. That is my favorite thing from the star path. Isn't it so cute, Katie? It is adorable. I was like, it's gonna fit somewhere. Even if I have to take up a bunch of decorations, it's gonna fit somewhere. It will be mine. Okay, our raspberries are up around the corner. We need to plant 5 vegetables, and we also need to cook a meal. Oh, my companion. I almost forgot. First of all, let's open up this treasure chest. Oh my. Oh, how cute! I like that. Alrighty, so you can't tell which ones are my favorites. I mean, honestly, I like the little rosy cloud turtle too. She's cute. I don't know, something about her. Adorable. Okay, so let's see. Spend some time with a villager. We need to cook fairly fancy meals. I always just go to the restaurant to cook my fancy meals. We'll go get out of the rain for a bit. I put mine over the water by Skull Rock. That sounds so pretty, Katie. I know just as sure as I do it, they're gonna tell me to serve meals in the restaurant, so I think I'm just gonna find something that will do some good for me to carry along with me, and I'm going to bring along some 4 or 5-star meals with me. Ooh, cheesecake sounds so good. Not me being on a diet thinking about cheesecake, though. No. Oh, my kiddos are gonna help me make a Boston cream cake at home for my birthday. That's my birthday cake wish for this year. We were looking on Pinterest together and I saw Boston cream cupcakes and I was like, you know, we could make a Boston cream cake for my birthday together. Oh, I started doing something for myself too. I started making some of my foods protein powder infused. And so I made this protein powder pudding for whenever I'm feeling hungry and I want something sweet. And it's got probably about 12 grams of protein per serving. And it tasted so good. It made it taste like mousse instead of pudding. And my kids are obsessed with it. They think it's delicious too, especially the oldest one. And she is just like, we've gone through 3 containers so far. So that's probably how we'll make the there's a layer of cream that goes in and it's kind of like a vanilla pudding, but I think we're going to do like a vanilla mousse kind of thing and use the protein powder way of doing it to create it because it just comes out so good. It's delicious. It's even better than regular pudding. Oh, fairly fancy dessert. We need 5 more. So, fingers crossed that this helps me get to my goals a lot faster. But I've been infusing like smoothies and other things like that for myself to help me have more protein in my system and crave less sweets. Trying to stick to it. Oh, we're out of sugar. That's why. I think I planted a whole bunch of sugar down on the beach, actually. It actually was really yummy. It came out great. Probably way more than I need, but I'm just going overboard here. Just a little overboard. Does it have to be like a level 4 dessert or what? I think so. 4 or 5, maybe? I think I'm gonna have to go get some more sugar. All right, off to the beach we go. I haven't figured out what I want my birthday dinner to be, though. Level 4 or above. Thank you, Katie. I didn't realize the apple pie was a level 3. Well, hello, ladies. Excuse me. When everybody's just raring to talk to you all at once. Oops. I flew right into night thorns. Okay. I've been trying to plant some of the ingredients that I'm running low on. And I've got a little farm area in each zone, I do believe, at this point. And I need to go back through and make sure I plant something in each one today. I would like to have it to where there's always something growing in one of my gardens, so if I run out, I can just go pick it. Finally got Maleficent to level 10. That's wonderful, Katie. Amazing. All the hype in chat for Katie. That is great. I figured I'm gonna wait on getting the companions to come here until after I get caught up on this star path, because I'm so far behind that I'm just gonna panic myself if I don't try to take it easy. Let me go ahead and get tomatoes this time.
Best thing about this place, no paperwork.
Thank you so much for 5 likes, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you're having a lovely day. Appreciate everybody here, even lurkers. Y'all are very, very welcome and very, very wonderful. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you all for being a friend. Aww. She's so pretty. Cute little cloud turtle. Tomorrow we will have a Care-a-Lot Happy Home Paradise video out. I'm going to be crafting up some jewelry. And I will see you all again on Thursday. And Thursday, I'm not sure what we'll be playing. Oh, we'll be doing Tropical Oasis because I thought I might be able to get it done all before. But my birthday is on Saturday. And we have so many areas left to decorate on that island that I'm now rethinking it. And I may not make it to my goal. At least I have until the end of August to get it done for the challenge rules, though. So that's helpful, but for my own plan, I did not quite make it to the time frame that I set out, which is okay. It's okay. I think I'm going to plant all of them, actually. I usually just put them in storage or keep them in my pocket, but that makes it to where I end up losing them and selling them later, and it's just a big ordeal. So I might as well plant them, and then I can sell the extra vegetables if I want, or I can have extra vegetables in my storage, which makes a lot more sense than just seeds. To me, anyway. Come on, Ragdoll, you can do it. Keep digging. And my birthday falls on movie night for our house, so I'm gonna try to figure out what movie I want to watch that night. Because obviously it's my turn, right? I think we'll probably run a poll over on YouTube posts to see which games of mine y'all would like to play whenever I go and post my schedule, I will make the first post and we'll do a couple of rounds. And I'm going to put games that I would like to play. And we'll have like 4 choices. And then we'll go next round and put 4 more games that I would like to play. And I think I have enough to do it 3 times. And then we should have a good list of games to put together if I take the number 1 choice that wins and the number 2 choice that wins. And we'll just do like a variety stream on Saturday. I need to go through my storage and find what I need to stock up on. It gets over on you quick, Katie. It really does. I ran out of sugar before I knew what happened. So now I'm planting everything in my little garden. I thought it couldn't hurt to have extras instead of running out. Yeah, I already know your vote, Danny. I'm pretty sure I know Death Shard's vote, too. I think I can guess. And I'm pretty sure it'll be one of the ones that ends up on the gameplay list. But I really think this one might end up there, too. And then maybe Mario Odyssey. And, of course, we have Animal Crossing that'll probably make our list. But I've been surprised before, so I mean, I don't know. I may have to set a timer and play each game for like... Alright, I think that is everything. Remember if I had a little beach area where I could cook. I don't think I do. I think it's just easier to go to my house or go to Remy's and cook. I know I need pumpkin. Yes. I run out of so much stuff. I should make a list and just go plant everything. Or just plant everything in the biomes and refresh all my boxes. That might be easier. That might be better. Okay, so... desserts. That's what we're on to. Good grief. Kitty loaf? Fell asleep in the window again. Rolled right out. Every time, I tell you. Poor little baby. She is such a sweetie, the poor thing. I need to get her, the hubby and I were talking, and we need like a little ledge extender or something for her to sleep in the window. Or we need to get her like a little table to set up right beside it so she can sit on that table instead. Maybe like a little ledge, like a little thing that goes on the ledge to keep her up there. I don't know. Like a little lip to go on it, you know what I mean? Something to hold her from falling out, her fluffy little self. Catch some fish somewhere trustworthy. right. Rewards. We've collected 95 of these. I think we're on page 3. Whoops. Need that archway. I'm really loving all of the coral and seashell items. They're so pretty. Some of my favorite colors. Window shelves. See, they're a thing. They have a name. Thank you, Katie. A cat tree with a perch, maybe? Yes. That could possibly work too. She wants to be in the windowsill and she likes to watch the dogs and the neighbors and things like that, but the poor thing just rolls out every time she gets cozy and falls asleep over there. My poor little baby.
Oh dear. I hope
That can't be the way anybody wants to wake up from a dream, you know? Rolling right out into the floor. Okay. I'm making some good progress. We might actually finish today, y'all. We gotta have 90. So... maybe. I don't know, though. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit, actually. We'll see. I forget about that last page every time. Okay. I'm going to take a quick be right back break. And then we're going to come back and get some more of these things on the list checked off. Hopefully. We're almost done with Royal To-Dos. We're about halfway through it. But give me just about 5 or 10 minutes and I will be back as quick as possible, friends. Thank you so much. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please do. And if you're new here, please subscribe. We'd love to hang out with you. Hello, friends. I am back and... Alright, let me see what we're up to. We're skipping the Vanellope one because we already gave her some gifts and we're not going to make it in time. We need to go feed some crocodiles, so I need to get lobsters out of storage. We need to mine for yellow gems, complete royal tasks, and fish somewhere trustworthy. So, let's see. I can send you a link today after work on Discord. That would be great, Katie. Thank you. That would be great. We got the window shelf for Patches when he was alive. He loved it. Salem has claimed it. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Plus, cat trees can be a type of toy for cats the zoomies time. My 3 love theirs, but we can't do the window shelves, unfortunately. Aw. I think it would be a great little addition for her. I also saw this cute little cat tree on my throne when I was looking around, and it had like 3 little shelves for them to lay on and play, and it was just the cutest thing I'd seen. I was like, oh. I may have to get her both eventually, but for now... Okay, I think I put my lobsters in here, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go catch one more. Oh, it looks like I have crabs in here, but no lobsters. Oh, no. Okay. Right? Yeah, those are little crabs. Let me get the fish and things put away. I could have swore that I brought a couple and put them in my storage, though. I'm wondering if I might not have dropped them in the wrong boxes.
Why, what a lovely day!
What a lovely day! So cute. Alright, let's see about this one. I think I'm going to have to do some fishing, unfortunately. Oh yeah, there are a couple in there. Never mind. I was like, I don't know why I'm trying to put that here. It doesn't belong here. There were a couple in there. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe I already used the lobsters. Let me just check the big storage just real fast, because I could have swore I had 2. But it's looking like I may have already used them.
And curious.
Yeah, no luck. Okay, so I have another set of boxes on the beach that it could potentially be in. Do you have any advice for beginners? I just started playing and I feel so behind. Oh my goodness. Blueberry sherbet, I feel behind as well. My biggest tip for you is to create like a little list to help you through getting your daily chores done, and section out your list. Like what I typically do, let me get it up here and I'll show you. I'll make a little list with a quest item on it, and if we're in a star path, I'll put like a star path item, like, okay, here. I'll write down all of the star path on the top part of my paper, and I'll be working on these slowly. And I won't worry about the Dreamlight duties unless I'm trying to get those for a challenge, which we are. And then I'll write down a couple of these to the side. Like, Tiana needs a bistro table, and right now I'm currently searching for wood for that. So while I'm out doing my star path, I'm looking for things for this stuff too. So my biggest piece of advice for you is to try to kind of keep a list of what you're doing to the side and write down like the things you desperately need as you're going through trying to get some of the events done. For me, Blueberry Sherbet, honestly, the game can feel overwhelming and like you are behind, but you're not behind. Just play at your own pace, have fun with it. I don't know, just we'll be behind together, I guess. Because I feel behind too. Okay, we're going to go fish somewhere trustworthy, which is the Glade of Trust. And we've got all this little area and this little pond and this. And I'm just sticking to one thing at a time and trying to get as much done as I possibly can. But that's my best piece of advice, is start your day out with a plan and just stick to it. And eventually you'll get them all done. But on another note, like a side note of that, isn't it great to have purchased a game that gives you so much to do? Because I don't want to sound so negative, you know? At least I have a lot of things to get done in the game. And it's not one that I paid a lot of money for, and it was just 1 or 2 things to do. I know I worked on getting friendship levels up as soon as possible, as before I do the friends quest. Yes. That's a good idea too, Katie. We have a lot of seasoned players over here that can help you, Blueberry Sherbet. We've been playing a while. I'm just not very good at staying consistent. I'm with you, Ragdoll. I'll be in the behind club for a while. I haven't played in over 1.5 years. Yeah, I feel that, Danny. Occasionally another game comes along and it just gets my attention, and then I don't know, we kind of get behind. It happens. It just does. I'm gonna try to do better of incorporating this one in more often, and if it gets more likes and y'all vote for it, then I'll put it on the schedule, you know? That's how we're doing it over here recently. Because I do like to play a variety of games. Oh, I wanted to play Cozy Caravan a while back because they did an update on it, and I'm curious to see what they added. This game is fun. Thank you. That's a good tip. I just see big creators on here and I'm like, how did you get that much stuff? Lots and lots of time. Lots and lots of time in the game, Blueberry. I'm sure. It just takes a little bit of effort here and there and you'll be there too, soon enough. I feel like mine could use better decorating. I was just thinking to myself how I need to take up a whole bunch of stuff and do better at decorating. I compare my valley to other people's occasionally too, and it just brings me nothing but heartache. Because I see other people's beautiful valleys and I'm like, oh, I want mine to look like that, and then I'm like, eh. I'm not as good at decorating over here as I should be. I feel like I do much better in Animal Crossing than I do in Dreamlight. Which, it's probably, I just need more practice. Oh, we're almost done with that one too. Exciting. Oh, excuse me, little turtle companion. I need to get back into Cozy Caravan. It's so cute. It's adorable. There are just too many great games and not enough time in the world. Oh, what do you got a little thought bubble for, Stitch? Oh, here, have them. It sounded like you said, give them here. Here, have them. Take them. Enjoy. Mean old lady who lives in a tree. Whoever could you mean? Whoever. Follow me and see. Oh my gosh. I love Stitch. He's so cute. You don't like her either, Stitch? Aloha. Oh, it's the little blue fur ball. Why are you bothering me? Stitch bring gift. Aw. Oh, what a charmless little confection. What is this for? Stitch read a storybook that mean old witches who live in trees like gingerbread houses. Why, how dare you, little troll. I love Stitch. You not like gift? Get out of my sight. Before you what? He was being nice. Put Stitch in a big pot and eat me? Naga Butifa? Oh, how funny. I love Stitch. He's so cute. Adorable little troublemaker. Come here. Mean lady, so mean. I guess you got the full mean old witch lady who lives in the tree experience. Now Stitch only give gifts to nice old witches who live in trees. Aww. He's so sweet. Poor little baby. Don't know why you would bring her a gift anyway, Stitch. She's so rude. Got no time for hateful little trolls. There was another game on my Steam Deck that I was like, oh, I haven't played this in a long time, and I can't remember what it was now. Cozy Caravan was definitely on there. I love that little cat. She's so pretty. Oops. We really should catch up on some Sims as well. How do you organize your chests? I did food of like a green color, like all the green vegetables. I organized into one chest. I did crafting materials, like all of the dirt, sand, wood, minerals, things like that all go into one chest. And then I did like cheese, milk, rice, lighter color foods in another chest. And then I put all of my gemstones in 2 different chests. I try to organize a little bit, Blueberry Sherbert, but it's tricky, honestly. I feel like I need to go through and do a day of organizing on Dreamlight Valley. I don't want to bore y'all with that though, but I feel like I need to organize my chests better, get rid of a couple of them that I don't need anymore, and go through and decorate my valley. Need to dedicate a whole day to it. You'll have to excuse me. I'm hydrating a whole lot today because I feel super dehydrated and I don't know why. Almost got it. For me, I have my food done in separate boxes and each floor for each game. I never thought about putting different boxes on different floors either. I just put everything in one room. All of my storages are in one room. Is anybody else's game looking kind of pixelated on the dirt around the ponds? Like, is that just a me thing that I'm noticing today? Has that always been like that? Do y'all see what I mean? Like the little pixelated look in the dirt? I've been noticing it here and there. Like on the skull also. At Skull Rock it looked kind of pixelated, but mainly in the dirt. And I don't know why. I'm just wondering if it's a me thing or if y'all see it too. Like, am I crazy? Honestly. Probably. But it's okay. Woohoo! We should have told Stitch that Merlin was a nice little fella and that he should give him a present. He's technically a wizard, not a witch, but you know. Potato patata.
Why, what a lovely day.
Excuse me, my goodness. Oh no. How did I even do that? Good heavens. Look at her. She's still trying to fish and opened her storage. Like, how did you even do that? How did we even do this? Good grief. I'm a mess. Thinking I need to do a video on my storage. I may need to as well, Katie. Go through and organize things and do a video. That might be a good idea. I just didn't think anybody would need, like, organization help, but maybe. Especially in this game, it takes a lot to keep everything organized. I'm just going around looking for bubbles right now, y'all. Goodness. Missed it by that much. I'm terrible at fishing. Hi, my name is Ragdoll. I'm horrible at fishing. Going to lurk back to work time? No worries, Katie. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for spending time here. I'm just throwing everything into my chest right now. Yeah, that's typically how I would do it whenever I first started. I think you'll get there, though. A little bit of organization goes a long way whenever you start collecting everything. Honestly, I kind of did mine with like a color-coded system. Like, really. We'll throw some fish in there and we'll take a look at it. I need to organize it a little better, like Katie and I were just talking about. It needs some work, but... Okay, I have mostly gemstones in this first one. Alice wants to talk to us. The Frosted Heights, maybe. Okay, so I have this box with a whole bunch of gemstones, and I tried to keep them fairly organized. Like, I tried to keep the blue by the blue. This one's a shiny, this one's a regular sapphire, shiny, regular. But as you can see, some of them kind of got off track a little. Actually, let's move you here. And this way I can locate things easier whenever I come to find them for giving people gifts that they need. Or to see which one I have way too many of and I can sell a few. But I need to organize it a little bit better than what it is at the moment. And we'll just probably spend a whole day doing this and reorganizing things. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that one. Hold on. But yeah, getting the greens and the oranges and everything that needs to be next to one another. That gold shouldn't even be in here. It should be in a different box. But it just helps me to find what I need a little bit better if I have everything sorted out somewhat. See, we have a whole lot of the Peridot. That's my birthstone, by the way. Peridot and shiny Peridot. That is my birthstone. But we actually have 70 pieces of the regular, and we could go sell some of that. But yeah, that's kind of how I organize my stuff. This one has... This one has colorful foods like reds and oranges and yellows primarily. It does have a eggplant in there. And then this one has like the lighter colored items. Like these are primarily yellow and white type items. Since we're going through the storages at the moment, I'm going to go ahead and relocate that one. Also coconuts and just a whole bunch of different things like mushrooms, things like that. And then this storage building has our green items. And as you can see, it's not completely organized. There's some marshmallows in this one, and there were some marshmallows in the past one that we were in. I try my best, but it just gets away from you sometimes, you know? And there's milk in a couple of the containers. But we have fish primarily in this box back here. Fish, crabs, things you would get from fishing. Primarily in this storage container. But just trying my very best to keep it as sorted as I can. This one is kind of, what would you call it? Miscellaneous. It ends up with a little bit of everything over here, and this is the box that I really need to go and sort through and make look better. I didn't even know we had a pickaxe polish in my storage. I also have a couple of containers with seeds in them, and they just kind of contain those for the moment. I always forget I have them and I buy more. So I don't know why I did that, to be quite honest. Pretty good.
I'm sure the books here are nothing but pictures.
Okay, so where was I? We need to catch fish. I'm not sure how many more we need. Oh, excuse me. I'm yawning. How many do we need? Oh, it was an event. I'm silly. Oh, we already did it. Excellent. Complete boutique challenges. We already did the boutique challenge for today, so that's going to be another one that we're not going to be able to get anything done on. So feed crocodiles, mine for yellow gems, and complete royal work. And the crocodiles are red light, green light like the raccoons. And this is one that I'm not great with. But we're going to see if we can find a crocodile and try to do it anyway. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. So cute. Aww. Oh, how cute. That is precious. Aw, thank you for all the little hearts. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you for everybody who liked the stream. I appreciate that as well. Okay, we need 2 more lobsters. What are the Dreamlight challenges we need to do now? We could take a picture and harvest some raspberries. Bring a friend their favorite gift. Serve meals in the restaurant. Timon, what is your... Or Puma, I mean. What is your favorite gift? I don't know if we have anything for anybody in our pocket right now. But if we have something for someone and they're close by, we could go ahead and complete that one. Eggplant puffs or mushroom pizza. Okay, I'm going to collect raspberries and then we're going to go serve meals in the restaurant. And we'll make Puma a meal. Have you started to give your companions names yet? Oh my gosh, Katie, I didn't even realize I could. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. We may have to have a day where we vote on names in stream. That's gonna be so much fun. do love that I can just go over here now, and for restaurant orders, they're just over to the side. Like, that's my newest favorite feature. We're cooking up a storm today. Oh, I don't have any more sugar for Minnie. Hey, Remy, what's up? How did things go with Stitch? He was thrilled about his gingerbread houses. Unfortunately, Mother Gothel is a jerk. Oh, okay. That was nice of Stitch, I guess. Anyway, thanks for helping with all that. Your skills are getting pretty incredible. Who knows? Someday you might open Shay Ragdoll. Well, that was so nice of him.
Very nice.
Bon appetit, Stitch. He probably would have had better luck if he would have just named, or if he would have just ate them himself. I'd have given a few names. I've only given it a few names so far. Aww.
Let's talk again soon.
It seems like it would be so adorable. It's a really good one. And gifts. Yes, the gifts tab. That's so helpful. Oh, Minnie, I'm so sorry, honey. I don't have your food. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. Hey, Eric, can you talk to me? Thanks. You want some cupcakes? Better go take one of those to Ariel. I think she will love them.
See ya.
All right, that looks like everybody then. Have a daily discussion. I was just thinking about how lucky I am to have you as a friend. That's so sweet. That's so nice. Worms are yummy and they're everywhere. Just dig and you'll find some. And when it rains, they come up by themselves. Not me hitting the wrong button. Okay, our bananas are down by the beach. Honestly, I feel like I should have a cup of adult grape juice one night and just stay up videoing. Like, we should live stream me catching up Dreamlight Valley all night long. Adult grape juice and catching up Dreamlight Valley. What day? Are these dry? They are. My poor tomatoes. They're dry as a bone. Cute. Need to always make sure I have a companion with me so that I can make sure I get their skills leveled up, because I'm the worst at remembering to do that. That's why I still have quite a few companions that are level 5 or so. We'll hang out for a whole day and then I won't get anything else done. Adult grape juice, never thought to call it that. I need my juice box. My juice box is a fairly big box, though. That would make for an interesting stream, though. Y'all would have to keep me on tasks, probably. I would just sit here and talk to y'all forever. Get real chatty when I get my grape juice. Ragdoll after dark, yes. Dolly after dark. Oh. Oh. We just need one more level with our little cloud turtle. Oh, it's picking shells up off the beach. Helpful little buddy. Oh my gosh, time flies. It's already almost 12. I'd watch Not Indulging in the Grape Juice, but for the company, yeah, I would be real chatty, Danny. Y'all would be like, can she just be quiet for 5 minutes? I see it. Aw. I kind of just want to sit here and watch my little companion go pick up all the shells. Look at it. Oh. You're so precious. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. I love that so much. Okay, we're off to try to catch the white sturgeon again. we need to mine for some spots in the plaza real fast. So let's go ahead and teleport ourselves up there. We'll hit those mining spots. You're used to chatty, so you wouldn't mind. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Honestly, I don't have adult grape juice that often, but for some reason I've been wanting some recently. Wow, that one had a whole lot of yellow gems in it. Okay, 4 spots in the plaza. Thank you all so much for liking the stream today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, this is your incentive to like the stream if this is your vibe. I go live Sunday through Thursday. And I play a variety of games that I typically let y'all vote on for Sunday Fun Day. We're mixing it up quite a bit this week. I think we're going to add in an extra day of variety game, honestly. And I'm going to try to record up some extra Dreamlight Valley and put those out for video days, along with our Carolot Happy Home Paradise. And maybe that way I can get caught up on a few of the games that I've been having trouble fitting into our rotation. Maybe if we do a couple of videos of games and throw those in there too, we can get caught up on everything. I say maybe. Oh, I need some energy. Oh, the bananas were on the beach and I forgot to get the bananas. Good grief. All right, so this is why I typically have to write some things down, by the way, because I forget whenever we have to sort through those like that. Okay, so our bananas are right around this corner. Let's get food. Now we can fly again. And I'm going to go ahead and get the coconuts while I'm at it. I know we're not here for those, but they're right here, so we might as well. And I know we only had to harvest the first one, but I like to just go ahead and get everything done all at once when I'm out and about. Okay, I want my beaches and my other areas to be better decorated so that they're aesthetically pleasing, but so that I can still get through my different areas without having so much trouble when I'm flying. Does that make sense to everybody? Like, this is pretty good, but this little area, this needs to go and this needs to go. Maybe arrange this a little better. Like, I'm tired of running into stuff that slows me down. I need to arrange my valley more appropriately for me to fly through it. Oh, wrong way again. Excuse me. Prepare some chocolate waffles. Also, gain star coins is another way to get one of those accomplished. I'm going to go ahead and sell those. Oh, no, I don't need those right now, actually. Oh, I do need the bananas, though. I think I was almost out of bananas for cooking, because I almost always sell them. One thing I don't like with the jumbo-sized diamond art I do, once you get the middle, it becomes harder to see the symbols, at least for myself, and I'm doing that right now. Oh no. Sending you all the love, Danny. I hope you get it. I imagine it can be tricky to see by the time you get to the middle of it. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting so excited that I'm just going right on past what I need to do. Okay. So feed the crocodiles, mine for yellow gems is now all we can do at the moment. I still need more lobster. I think the blue ones are supposed to be, or are they the red ones? The red ones are lobsters, aren't they? That would make the most sense. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, we got the lobster. I just need one more red bubble so I can have one more lobster and I can feed all of the little crocodiles here. I just need one more. Usually do the edges and leave the middle for last, but I decided to just get it done and rotate it afterwards. I'll post this when I'm done in Discord. Oh, that's awesome, Danny. Thank you. I would love to see it. Can't tell if the little fella is down or up. He's walking towards me, so I'm assuming. Oh, he's so cute. Gosh, you're adorable. Here, have another lobster. Aww. So cute. Will it let me pet him? I can only give him things. I don't think he's gonna want that, but maybe. Oh, yeah, he likes it too. Not as much as lobster, but pretty close. I'm trying to get better at feeding the little critters in my valley as well. I'm terrible at knowing what to do and what to feed them. I should take a picture of my little sectioned out notebook for the days whenever I stream Dreamlight Valley and let y'all see how I organize to go into my valley. Because it does get a little overwhelming for myself also. The baby crocs are so cute, Joe Crazy Face. They are adorable. They're so sweet. Wasn't there a pond over here too? There is. I just need one more lobster. Then we can feed the cute little crocs again. I don't know why I had so much trouble feeding the raccoons in one of my videos. I had to go look it up, and then I remembered it was the red light, green light kind of thing. The same way you feed the crocodiles, where when their head is up, you don't approach them or they'll run. And if their head is down a bit, you can go forward a little. I don't know why I had so much trouble remembering that, but I looked it up and I was like, that makes so much sense. And I finally was able to feed the raccoons the other day. Now that I know how to do it, I don't have the lobsters I need to do it for the crocodiles. Isn't that about how it goes? Alrighty. I just need a little red bubble now. Come on. Alright, let's take a break from this and go up. Let me see. What was the other thing we needed to do? We're going to go catch a white sturgeon. We need 2 more of those. We need decorations in the Sunlit Plateau, but we're actually not trying to do Dreamlight duties, are we? I think we completed that one. We are. Okay. We're on to mining gems, and then we'll be back over here to try to do some more fishing. See, this is how I get turned around a lot. We start doing the royal tasks, and then before you know it, I forget that we're working on an event and not just the royal tasks for the day. We're after yellow gems, by the way. At least the crocs and the raccoons are less sensitive than the snakes in Eternity Isle. You have to stop immediately. I always mess up. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Joe. I was doing horribly with the raccoons. Y'all see it. There's a video coming out. You'll see. I had the worst luck. It was so bad. I was like, surely I'm the only one that has this much trouble with any of these critters. But no, apparently my friends are in the same boat. Makes me feel a little better. Come on, Puma, let's go. Throw out those extra gems and let's get a move on. Alright, I'm just gonna head into the forest. Couple of little mining spots over this direction, I believe. I thought there was another one to the side, but it looks like it's all over this way. One good thing about a star path, though, is it really sets you up with a whole lot of supplies by the time you're done. Trying to remember to pick up the wood whenever I see it so that I can get those tables crafted for Tiana that we talked about earlier. This is another area that really needs some attention, where overcrowding was a problem with my decorating. I need to space everything out a little better. Take my time and decorate appropriately. Never realized there were so many mining spots in the frozen area. 6 in every biome and 12 in the mine. I didn't even realize. Let me think. There are. I was like, it doesn't seem like there's 6 in the plaza, but there are. I just counted them in my head. That's fun. I think we've already got the ones up there too. Just got the ones in the forest. Give me just a second. I'll be right back, folks, and we'll get back to mining. Thank you all so much for waiting on me. Had to take a quick restroom break. All right. The little turtle flapping like that she's so cute. She looks so excited. Our little bestie. Never realized that one, and I've been playing since the beginning. Yeah, I didn't realize either, Katie. I had to count it up and thought about it. I was like, huh.
It's almost like we stepped inside.
I'm all up in their way today. I've already gotten those in the plaza. I don't think we've done the ones in the Sunlit Plateau, actually. Spent a lot of time mining, yes. There is a lot of that to do in this game. Now that they've adjusted memory ball drop rates, I actually finished all my watering flowers memories. I never have to water flowers again. That's wonderful, Joe. That's amazing. Oops, my storage is full. I am glad they adjusted the memory ball things, because that was frustrating. Okay, I need to switch companions, but I also need to sell some stuff because I've got way too much in my pockets going on. Let me see, food-wise. I should have put those bananas away while I was at home, but I did not. That's okay. That's enough room. Until they add more to the game, yeah. All right. I only need one more yellow gem.
So great! I'm making a bunch of new friends. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Yay! Next level with our friend. Eventually I'll get this place to where I can get around without having to move things and dance around the furniture, but for now. So we got the ones on this side already. My goodness, time flies when you're hanging out with friends. I just realized it's almost 12:30, which is time for me to get going. Can't hardly believe it, though. I just need one more yellow gemstone, and that is driving me mad. So, the plaza and the bind. Isn't that about how it goes? I don't think we're going to get that yellow gemstone right now. I think it's going to be a later in the day thing for me. Oh, we completed one whole picture. I kind of like when all the sticks are back here behind my restaurant because they're really easy to gather all together. And they're not out there making my valley look all messy. Yellow gems! Chat with Minnie. Oh my gosh. They keep giving me some, and I've got like 19 hours to finish this. I need to maybe stay up until midnight and do the very last ones quickly. I don't know. Okay, so let's find Minnie Mouse, and I guess we're off to see about getting one more lobster. Oh, that's my alarm telling me it is time to go. Let's at least find Minnie Mouse first. Minnie, where are you? I have a feeling as soon as it tells me, oh, she's in the restaurant, to chat with somebody, it sends them somewhere else. Put the tools away and talk to the lady. Oh no. Have I already had a daily conversation with her? I don't have any of her favorites. I'm gonna give her a cake, just because. I think I already had a daily conversation with her, but I don't remember having a conversation with her. Huh. I wish we could time travel in this game. Same, Katie. I wish time travel wasn't an issue in this game. It doesn't really bother anything. There's so many people that think it's cheating in the game, but I'm like, really, how are you cheating? It's your time and your effort that you're putting into it, you know? So I would love that. It would make my days a lot simpler. Okay, so I'm going to continue on with this. I don't know that I'm going to get much more done today, but I'm going to continue on with it after lunch today, probably by myself. I may record it actually, so I can put it out later. I don't really think I'm ever gonna wear those pants. Like, honestly. I think I would use this on my beaches more than I would use those pants to wear. To be honest. I agree. I don't like the time-locked things in games. Same. I feel like it's not needed. Okay, everybody, so I'm going to have to end here. I'm going to find us somebody to raid on over to. It looks like I got 1, 2, and 3 all the way done. 4, we still have those pants, but I don't see me wearing those pants. I'm not sure that I want that costume for Goofy. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But I have to have that little seashell gazebo. It's a must. So I need at least 50 more coins. 150. Let's say 200 because I need that blue dress. I need Minnie Mouse to have this. And then, of course, we need that. We need the moonstones for 60. So approximately 300 more coins to go to get everything I need. 400 if I want Goofy's outfit, you know. I might be able to get this completed by the end of today. I don't know. We'll see. If I don't end up with all of the prizes, I don't end up with all the prizes. You know? If you haven't already, please like the stream. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me today. Thanks for keeping me company as I try to catch up on my ever-expanding Dreamlight Valley list. It seems like when I get caught up, they add more stuff. Could just be a me thing. If y'all don't mind following me over, we're gonna go say hello to my friend JoJo because I rarely ever get to see her streaming live. And that is wonderful that we get to catch her today. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for the company, Joe Crazy Face. I appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. If you don't mind following me over there, that would mean the world to me. And I will see each and every one of you on Thursday. I don't know exactly what we're playing Thursday, but I have a feeling it's going to be Tropical Animal Crossing that day and trying our best to finish everything the day before it's due. Well, 2 days. Thank you for the awesome stream and have a wonderful day. Take care. Thank you for being here, Danny. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day too. Bye, friends. Have a great one.